这是你导师说的。
Oh, itu frame pintu sudah kan?
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. Watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong.
今度一緒に行こうよな。ナンはインドにないよ。本当に？この時期は桜のないし。